I am Christine Wayne C. Abante. So today I am here to discuss about chapter 3.12, which is geomorphology. What is geomorphology? Geomorphology is a study of Earth's physical characteristics and their relationship to the geological structures. It's all about the Earth's surface and how it's altered. The individual who studies geomorphology is called geomorphologist. Geomorphology is primarily concerned with the erosion and deposition of rocks and sediments by wind and water, as well as the tectonic creation of topography. Landforms and changes in landforms are described by geomorphologic process with the focus on the rates at which they occur. Geomorphologic process can be erosional, depositional, or even both. What is erosional process? Natural forces such as wind and water erode away and transfer earthen materials in the erosional process. This process is mainly caused by water, wind, and ice. What is depositional process? Depositional process is the addition of sediments, soil, and rocks to a landform or landmass. To put it in another way, it is the process of setting down materials that have been eroded by wind, water, or ice. There are three different geomorphologic processes. It is the fluvial, mass movement, and the glacial. What is fluvial? Fluvial is a study of river process and form. Fluvial refers to a process in which sediment is carried in solution, suspension, and in touch with the bed by water moving along the channel. Fluvial is considered as both depositional and erosional process. What is mass movement? Mass movement is also called as mass wasting. It is a natural process in which soil and rock flow down a slope due to the force of gravity. It is also considered as both depositional and erosional process. What is glacial? Glacial is concerned with the movement of ice masses as well as the erosion, transport, and deposition of sediments by glacial ice. It also refers to the processes, landscapes, and landforms eroded on the Earth's surface by ice sheets, valley glaciers, and other ice masses. It is also considered as both depositional and erosional process. Let's then identify what is ELC or Ecological Land Classification. Ecological Land Classification or ELC is a mapping tool for locating and describing places with comparable long-term physical characteristics. Climate, height, geography, and bedrock formation are all factors in classifications of ecological land. Land classification relative to resource management includes coastal land, forest lands, grassland, shrublands, savannas and deserts, agricultural lands, and recreational land. Coastal land is the interface or transition areas between the land and sea. Forest land refers to lands that is covered with trees or other woody plants. Shrubland, savannas, and desert is also called as steppes, prairies, and plains. These are grasslands with naturally dominant grass species that grow in locations where there isn't enough rain to fall and allow forest growth. Agricultural land is a land area that is either farmland, planted with permanent crops, or used for other permanent pastures. Recreational land. Recreational land is a land used for human pleasure. It is where people play. The example of this is botanical garden, parks, museum, and sport grounds. So, that would be all for my 3.12 discussion. Again, I am Christine Wayne C. Abante from OMGT 1201. Thank you and God bless.